Yes, so I'm home from my day of spreading vibes in the world to make the world just so much better. And I'm just sitting here unwinding, thinking two times today where I didn't say something to somebody and I should have, but I'm not gonna say it wasn't a big deal because if I'm thinking of it to say something, bitch, it's a big deal. First of all, if I'm thinking of it to say something, it's a big deal. Why didn't I say nothing? Okay, one time I remember is the man in Kroger, an old ass man, looked like he probably was like 60, right? Pushing a car, old white man, big dude. He getting around though. And my grandson was right there and he just squeezed it through the space. Yes, it was enough space for him to squeeze through, but in my reality, in my level of manner, I feel like you should still excuse yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should still, because what if somebody just took a step back and didn't know you was right there? You feel me? It don't take nothing to use manners and say, hey, excuse me, and just be aware of other people's personal space. And just because you an old ass, he looked like okay, let me just get out of that mind frame. Because I just kind of got triggered because I think I didn't say nothing and I felt myself be passive because it was right there and I didn't let myself have that. And we're not doing that anymore. So thank you. But that was the second time. The first time was today when I was working with a resident and the nurses have to move some of them and get them in and out of the chairs, right? So this lady came to help me or whatever, and but I had an incident last week where I spoke my mind to somebody, and I'm not trying to make my passivity. I'm not gonna make it no way. It is what it is because it didn't even bother me no more. It just went out of my head. It didn't change my mood neither times when this happened or nothing. So that's growth, right? But at the same time, I'm speaking my mind. I'm not, if I'm thinking to say something, bitch, don't wait till you get home. Don't wait till you get home to think about it. You don't have to do that. You say what you say in the moment. But I get something, no, that's it. So yeah, that kind of made me feel like, can't do, it's cool to say excuse me. That'd be my phrase. I say to people, I'll be like, it's cool to say excuse me. It's okay to say excuse me. It's okay to use manners. I say it just like that. But what made me hold myself back today? That was the second time today. The first time with the lady, she came to get the girl, and somebody else might think this shit is small, but I don't because I know how I move in the world and how I'm responsible and aware. And so you gonna have to get it together if we gonna share the space together. You feel me? You gonna have to get it together. And you don't have to, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then you can get from away from me, and you just learn. But anyway, okay, little cray cray in there. What did she say? She said, "Let me get past here." To me, I feel like "let me get past here" sounds commanding. Is you might as well say move. You might as well say move. Let me get over there. What's that? And I didn't check it. That's okay, self. It's okay. Because you know you're not scared, dude. I don't know what you was being passive today for. But it's okay. I see you. And not no more. Not no more. Because I don't like it's remnant. It's making me think of how I really used to do this all the time. Every time I go in public, I'll come home and be like, what the fuck I should have said to somebody in the moment. And this like Mercury Aries energy is it's impulsive. It's direct. It's so think no. Our throat chakra is balanced. If the dragon roars, it roars. whatever. It's not about being sweet. It's about saying what's on your mind. Don't give people no passes. No. Because then you come home and be pondering like this. But I'm not mad at you or no shit like that. It just came in my head. I see you. Why'd you do that? Hey, we don't do that no more. We don't do that. But what I will say, what I did observe is that when it happened, yeah, I thought like, say this and didn't say it. But I just went on like less than 10 seconds later, it was just normal, go about my day. It didn't bother me throughout the day. And it's not bothering me now either. I'm just, shit, studying myself. My grandson back over here, I love him so much. I know he loved me. He told me he had a bad dream about me and he started crying. But that touched my soul, and I trust that we just connected. He was like, I told them I can't live without my nanny. I love him so much. Yeah. But I did express to him how dreams is like symbolisms and everything don't mean exactly all the time what the dream was about. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, because he's very gifted, very, very gifted. So I try to help him. Only he know how to read. He good too, because that nigga be we be telepathy like a motherfucker. But I just shared with him how a dream like that, because I am a dream interpreter, can symbolizes being reborn to be somebody else new from who, you know what I'm saying, you know yourself. And that's why I feel like no more snack cakes. Get back up and start walking every day. My clothes don't even fit the same. But I'm not coming down on you because I love you right here. No matter how many times you think you backslide, no matter, it is nothing you can do that will make me not fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. And I ain't ashamed of it, okay? I love you unconditionally. Holy and holy. If it's something broken, missing, I'm going to stick my finger in there and put my love in it. I love you. I love you, bitch. Yeah, I was just sitting here unpacking my day. This is very therapeutic. But what I was able to observe, like I said, is my mood. Shit like that used to have me throw it off for weeks. It'd just be a pattern happening over and over. As soon as you go around people, it's like, do I got a sign on me that say, get in my bubble? Or you bitches just slow? Like, who raised you? But the more I got annoyed, the more it happened. The more I got annoyed, the more it happened. The more I found my fucking courage and start saying what I needed to say, no matter if I was snappy. Because that's the only reason why I used to didn't say nothing to bitches. What's today's reason why I didn't say nothing? It was to show me that pattern and to show me how much I've healed through that, because I speak my mind. So I don't know what the fuck today was. Today was to show me that even if I did fall back into an old pattern, it's something new I can learn from moving through it again. Right? That's what today showed. And I'm so fucking proud of you, because you know you don't got no problem pulling nobody to the side and you speak calmly. But even, this is what I want to say to you, self. Even on those days where you feel like super tingly, sensitive to stuff, and you think you need to be passive because you think you're gonna just explode on somebody, so what? So what if you do, first of all? But in that moment, just pause. Just make a new rule to yourself to breathe and count to 10. Okay? So that you know when you do articulate your boundary, that It is being rooted and grounded in who you really are, and not the aggravation of being, where your manners at, bitch? Cause how y'all motherfuckers be grown and don't be knowing how to talk to people, or it's wild. But I know when I encounter these instances, it just helped me grow my motherfucking self. It helped me be in my sovereignty. Because nobody got to understand that I like to be talked to and handled a certain way. Because I'm going to, and it's like, I'm not a type of person that somebody got to praise me. Oh, Queen Sheba. I like that too for my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like that too for my man, bitch. Get on your knees, boy. Okay. Okay. No, but I just left my whole train of thought. What? It's not that I feel like I need to be praised. Nobody need to be in my universe. Nobody need to see my universe. But if we are in the same space with one another, and I know I will treat you away, I'm not even going to say, I almost said I demand, but I'm not demanding shit. If it don't come naturally, I don't want it. And I get how when we do get around people in new environments and shit, people move, they move different. Yeah, we all have different value systems and way we see shit and way we was raised and all that. People got stuff going on in their life. They be on autopilot at work. They used to talking to their kids like that every day. They ain't thinking about their coworkers and all that. But it ain't even cool to talk to your kids like that. Like me and my grandson, I caught myself saying stuff to him. Like, that's why I get so annoyed when other people do it to me, because it's still in me. Because I will slip up and say, give me this to my grandson. I hate, that's like my pet peeve. I like to be asked things in a question form. Because if it doesn't come in a question, it feels like you telling me what to do. And I don't like that. So I try to make sure I don't treat other people like that. But when I'm in a comfortable environment, like with my grandson, because he's 7 years old, and I don't want to use because he's 7 years old, or like with my niece or something like that, I've caught myself on several occasions saying it how I don't like people doing it to me. You feel me? So I've taught my grandson this about asking and demanding, and he agrees with me. We be right here. We be right here. So it's funny because like he just a minute ago when we was coming in, I did it. I slipped and did it. It was hot outside. I had 50 bags. Erica Badu, bag lady. You feel me? He got 20 bags and a sweatshirt on. It's 100 degrees. Why do you got a sweatshirt on? We both irritated. I'm like, grab this or something. He just looked at me like, I was like, oh, my bad. Can you grab this? But yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about right now. Thanks for processing your day in a healthy way. I'm grateful that you know how to see yourself. I'm grateful that you know how to speak. Oh, I seen do I tell y'all about this story? At work today, it's this one lady. I love her so much. She's like the receptionist. She is a strong, spiritually strong person, because it's a lot of energies coming in and out of this facility. It's a lot of energies that work there, and it can be a lot. And she's the face of it, and she is so professional, and she's so sweet, and she's just so authentic. But like, I know she got a flip side, because any sweet person that's mannerable and kind, genuinely, it's a switch. Bitches be crazy, you feel me? But it's like, I just love her. She one of my favorite people at this place where I share my energy at. And I've been, cause I go up there and talk to her on my break sometimes and stuff, and I'll be seeing how them people be coming in saying slick stuff and just being weird, and she will move through that shit so gracefully, and I just love people like that. Like, but she also one of them people that's gonna speak her mind, but it's not rude, it's graceful, but it's direct. Oh my God, I I mold myself into doing that all the time because I love that. That's why I love it so much. Cause that's what I'm here to be too. So I see it in it. But anyway, she be going through a lot. And then the coworker that worked right next to her, that lady got some ways about her that I don't care for. So I'll be like, you are, every time I go up there, I don't know, I think I like to gas people up, but it's not fake. It don't be fake. Like, every time I see you, especially if I ain't talked to you in a week or a month or whatever, and I see you, it's going to be a genuine compliment. And it might be the same fucking compliment. That's just how I feel. You feel me? And I always let her know that her professionalism and it's just through the fucking roof. Like, her energy is through the roof. I love it so much. But she checked somebody today, and I'm glad that I was standing right there to witness it because it was so graceful and it was so direct. And I could see how it affected because I got kind of put in the middle of it a little bit. I ain't gonna say the middle of it. No, I didn't get put in. Let me scratch that. That wasn't true. I was standing there witnessing it. And the lady that I really like her energy, she's so dope, was checking another lady, and the other lady always say, speak to me. Like, I speak to everybody if you speak to me, but I got discernment. I don't just be talking to people. At this place I'm at, I talk to like the lady at the desk, my sister, my mama, and I barely be talking to my mama because she in a whole nother place. And my sister's boss. And the other lady that work in there. So it's just, I talk to people that's got something to do with my group, my sister now. And I say hi to everybody else. Oh, I don't know. I'm just, hey. But NTOA, honey, NTOA. What had happened was the girl that always say hi to me and the lady that asserted her boundary, when they got done, because I was standing there listening and seeing everything, she tried to come up to me and be like, now why would she? And I was looking and went, called the other girl name, because I always say hi to her, and it was my first time seeing her that day, and I actually wanted to tell her that I loved how she asserted herself, and it was refreshing for me to overhear that. I couldn't let her get away without me telling her that, because I know she be wanting to check people, and she let that lady know, because keep your mouth off of people. Like, it's crazy. People be grown as fuck gossiping about people, don't even know them. And basically, she just told her, if you have anything to say about me, can you bring it to me, or could you bring it to the boss? And she wasn't loud, but she wasn't trying to whisper. She was professional. She was straightforward, and it caught the lady off guard. It caught her off guard so much. And then the icing on the cake is when she tried to walk away and bring the energy to me. Like, can you believe her? But I went to go talk to her. And I wasn't even trying to be petty. I was about to just do, before they even got through talking. I don't talk to you like that. But it was just so refreshing to witness, because I could see how the lady that got checked, how her energy was for the rest of the day. And that's what's so powerful about when you talk to people, when you have like just a balanced energy and you be direct and bring it to them. People can't run from that shit. People cannot run from seeing themselves when you are grounded in your energy and you bring that shit on Front Street. Even if they want to act a fool, because the girl was, well, she wasn't being honest about the situation. I was like, you did that. She was like, because she started apologizing to me, the girl that I like a lot. She was like, I'm sorry. I just had to say how. I was like, girl, you ain't do nothing wrong. Girl. And I know they heard me. I was like, girl, you ain't do nothing wrong. And I wasn't even trying to be cliquey or none of that shit. This comes from somebody who never used to speak up, witnessing somebody. Like, this is coming from somebody. I'm witnessing this as a person with fiery, emotional energy that is just so, like, I want to get to the nitty fucking gritty. I'm not one of them people that walk around and be in your face and I'm feeling away in the inside about you. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the type of person to say, hey, I feel like this. Can we talk about this? Always been that kind of person. So yeah, and the chick that I dig a lot, she was upset because this lady be smiling in her face every day. That's that fake shit. Like, that fake shit is over. Keep that fake shit. And it wasn't even no point of what she said about her. It was really out of jealousy to me. Because that lady don't be bothering nobody. She is the sweetest. And it ain't fake. It ain't fake sweetness. She a Cancer. Heavy Cancer energy. She give Cancer energy. So it ain't no reason to be running around here backbiting on people and then being in their face. And that's weird. And you gotta call that shit out. Fuck being scared. Even though I ain't tell that girl how I feel today. That won't happen again. Ever, ever, ever. Because, okay, it just came in my head why I did that, right? It's because I'm worrying about somebody else's feelings or being misunderstanding my shit. No, fuck that. This is my shit. I own it. Oh, well, if they don't get it, they can learn something today. Okay? It's 21 minutes. Let me get off this phone.